Hello and welcome to the Positively Pebbles podcast, the companion to my Positively Pebbles newsletter, looking to put more positivity, more joy, and more good news out into the world. Thank you so much for being here for another episode of the podcast. And this week, I want to continue talking about comfort, and more specifically, why comfort is often demonized. So, when I was putting together the newsletter, I was absolutely blown away by the amount of information out there about comfort and how the majority of it was overwhelmingly negative. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised since our society seems, to value so much like this hustle life and also getting out of our comfort zones. Now, do not get me wrong. I completely understand the need for us to get out of our comfort zones to, help us grow. And if we're at a point where we need to change something in our lives, shaking things up and moving past what is comfortable is actually necessary. But personally, I don't think staying in a constant state of uncomfortability is healthy. Maybe for some people, but definitely not for me. I like my comfort. So while there were tons of quotes and affirmations and resources for you to check out about not getting too comfortable, I want to offer you the other side, the benefits and the importance of comfort in our lives. So first of all, let's just start with the definition of comfort. A state of being relaxed and feeling no pain. A feeling of freedom from worry or disappointment, satisfaction or physical well-being provided by a person or thing. What is not to love? Comfort makes us feel grounded when we're having a bad day or we're struggling, and we all have different things that mean comfort to us. So I recently read something that I think will that we'll all find helpful when it comes to comforting ourselves. So it was about creating a comfort library for yourself. It's the concept of basically having a collection of things or experiences to help when you're feeling anxious or stressed. You make a list of those things or you have them on hand, and when you need a little comfort, you check out what you need from the library. These days, some of the things in my personal comfort library, making homemade soup or stew, being in nature, putting on pajamas and getting in bed, building Legos, a book and a hot cup of tea or coffee, spending time with my friends. That's what's in my comfort library. What's in your comfort library? If you can immediately think of several things, absolutely great. If not, why not take a little time to think about what you would want to put in your comfort library? What do you want to check out on those rough days when you're not feeling yourself, when you need a little comfort? Start your own little library and don't forget to check something out when you need it most. Let's get into this week's good news story. It's about a young girl named Ruby. Ruby likes going to work with her mother, who takes care of seniors in nursing homes. Well, one day she started asking the people who live there one question. If you could have any three things right now, what would they be? And at first she asked because she was really just curious about what people would say. And she thought that they were going to say a lot of these really expensive things. But instead, they were simple things. Things like electric razors, new shoes, Dr. Pepper, and there were lots of requests for Vienna sausages. Ruby was shocked and she decided she wanted to do something about it. So she started 3 wishes for Ruby's residents, and she does her best to grant those wishes. Besides giving them something that they wish for, they say she's also giving them something many people in nursing homes quietly long for: to be remembered, to be seen, and to be cherished. What's Ruby's reward? Well, she says that it really just lifts her. It really does. Thank you so much for joining me for the Positively Pebbles podcast. I would love for you to join me on Sunday mornings with my Positively Pebbles newsletter, the uplifting way to get your week started. Details on how to subscribe in the show notes, so check that out. And until next time, I am sending you love, good vibes, and wishing you a little bit of comfort to get you through your days.